End to end, Serena Williams' farewell was more than just a retirement. It was a story of resilience, triumph, and heart-wrenching emotion that left every fan glued to the screen. From the moment she stepped onto the court for what would be her final match, the atmosphere was electric yet heavy with nostalgia. Serena's journey, spanning over 2 decades, has been nothing short of legendary, filled with record-breaking victories, fierce rivalries, and moments that defined tennis itself. Fans couldn't help but feel the weight of history as they watched her play with the same intensity and passion that had driven her from a young girl in Compton to a global icon. The farewell wasn't just about the game. It was a mosaic of memories flashing through each serve, each rally, and every powerful swing of her racket. Serena's emotions were palpable. Her tears mirrored the hearts of millions around the world. In her post-match speech, she reflected on the sacrifices, the endless training, and the personal battles that made her career extraordinary. The stadium, once filled with the roar of competition, now resonated with applause and the quiet hum of admiration. Fans were reminded of her unmatched legacy: 23 Grand Slam singles titles, 4 Olympic gold medals, and a relentless spirit that inspired generations of athletes, women in particular, to pursue greatness despite obstacles. Yet, beyond the statistics and trophies, what made this farewell unforgettable was Serena's authenticity. She laughed, she cried, and she embraced her journey openly, making the audience feel as though they were part of her personal story. Every glance at her family in the stands, every nod to her coaches and peers, added layers of depth to a farewell that was never just about tennis. It was about life, perseverance, and the emotional resonance of a legend taking her final bow. Watching her leave the court one last time, fans realized they were witnessing the end of an era, a chapter that would forever remain etched in the heart of sports history. As the applause continued to echo, the narrative of Serena Williams' career unfolded in every memory shared and every highlight replayed. From her first Grand Slam win as a teenager to her dominant reign in the 2000s, Serena's path was never just about tennis. It was about breaking barriers, challenging expectations, and redefining what it meant to be a female athlete in a male-dominated world. Fans watched not only the brilliance of her play, but also the courage she displayed off the court, from speaking out on gender equality to advocating for mothers balancing careers and family. Each moment of her farewell reminded viewers that Serena's impact transcended trophies. She was an emblem of determination, a beacon of inspiration, and a living testament to the power of persistence. The farewell match itself carried an almost cinematic tension. Every swing of her racket, every step she took on the court, was a reminder of countless battles fought against the world's best, each victory a triumph of skill, strategy, and sheer will. But alongside the excitement, there was a bittersweet realization. This was the last time Serena would compete at this level, the final chapter in a story written with sweat, dedication, and an unmatched love for the game. Fans felt the emotion ripple through the stadium as cameras captured her final gestures, waves to the crowd, hugs to her team, and a lingering look at the court that had witnessed history in the making. Even in her goodbye speech, Serena's words carried profound weight. She spoke of gratitude, of lessons learned, and of the importance of embracing one's journey. She reflected on the moments that defined her career, the friendships formed, and the challenges overcome. Each sentence resonated with authenticity, leaving no doubt that her farewell was not just a closure of a professional chapter, but a heartfelt sharing of a lifetime lived at the pinnacle of sport. Fans walked away with a sense of awe, a mixture of joy and sadness, knowing that while Serena's matches would end, her legacy would inspire generations forever. The emotional gravity of Serena Williams' farewell extended far beyond the tennis court, capturing the hearts of fans across the globe. Social media erupted with tributes, memories, and heartfelt messages from fans, fellow athletes, and celebrities, each sharing how Serena's journey had shaped their lives in some way. This wasn't just a farewell. It was a global celebration of resilience, courage, and the human spirit embodied in one extraordinary athlete. As footage of her most iconic victories played, viewers were reminded of the sheer dominance she held over the sport, the countless times she turned seemingly impossible matches into legendary comebacks. But it was in the small, intimate moments, the tears, the smiles, the acknowledgement of her family and coaches, that the farewell truly resonated. Every fan watching could sense the personal sacrifices Serena had made, the countless hours of training, the injuries endured, and the moments of doubt overcome with unwavering determination. Her farewell match became a tapestry of these experiences, a final showcase not just of athletic skill, but of endurance, character, and the unshakable spirit that defined her career. The stadium itself seemed to pause, holding its breath as Serena played, each point a reminder of the incredible journey she had undertaken. Fans felt privileged to witness history, to see a legend embrace her emotions so openly, allowing everyone to connect with the human side of greatness. And yet, what made this farewell so profoundly moving was the sense of continuity Serena left behind. She had inspired countless young athletes, particularly women, to pursue their dreams fearlessly. Her journey showed that even in the face of obstacles, passion, dedication, and perseverance could carve a path to greatness. As Serena waved to the crowd one final time, the message was clear: endings are not just goodbyes. They are celebrations of everything achieved, every lesson learned, and every heart touched along the way. Fans were reminded that Serena's story would live on, immortalized not just in records, but in the inspiration she instilled in millions worldwide. Serena Williams' farewell also highlighted the emotional connection between an athlete and their fans, a bond forged through years of shared victories, heartbreaks, and unforgettable moments. As she walked off the court one last time, the crowd rose in a standing ovation, a gesture that spoke volumes about the admiration and respect she had earned. Every cheer, every chant, and every tear shed by fans was a reflection of a legacy built not just on skill, but on the authenticity and relatability Serena brought to the sport. She wasn't just a player, she was a symbol of perseverance, an icon whose story transcended tennis, reaching far into culture and society. Throughout her career, Serena had faced challenges both on and off the court. From intense rivalries to public scrutiny, she confronted every obstacle with courage and dignity, transforming adversity into opportunity. This farewell was no different. While it marked the conclusion of her professional journey, it also celebrated the triumphs over the personal and societal barriers she had overcome. The match itself was a testament to her enduring talent, showcasing flashes of the power, precision, and determination that had made her one of the greatest athletes of all time. Fans were reminded that Serena's achievements were never accidental. They were the result of relentless effort, strategic brilliance, and an unwavering belief in herself. Yet, perhaps the most poignant aspect of this farewell was the sense of gratitude Serena expressed. Her acknowledgement of her family, coaches, and supporters emphasized that greatness is rarely achieved alone. It is the network of encouragement, mentorship, and love that propels one to the highest levels of achievement. As Serena held her racket for the final time, tears in her eyes, she conveyed a message that resonated deeply: that success is meaningful not just for the accolades, but for the journey, the people who accompany you, and the impact left behind. This farewell reminded everyone watching that Serena Williams' story is eternal, a blend of triumph, heart, and inspiration that will echo through generations. The final chapter of Serena Williams' career was not only a farewell to professional tennis, but also a celebration of a life dedicated to excellence, perseverance, and inspiration. Every moment of that last match carried weight, from the first serve to the final point, each movement a reminder of the countless battles Serena had fought and won. Fans watched with a mix of awe and sorrow, knowing that this was the conclusion of an era defined by unmatched dedication and extraordinary achievement. Her presence on the court remained magnetic, commanding attention and respect, while her farewell speech offered a glimpse into the depth of her journey, one filled with victories, challenges, and moments that shaped her into a global icon. Beyond the trophies and records, Serena's farewell underscored the human side of greatness. She laughed, she cried, and she shared her gratitude openly, creating an emotional connection that transcended the sport itself. Her story resonated with anyone who had pursued a dream against the odds, reminding fans that dedication, resilience, and passion are the true hallmarks of success. The stadium, the audience, and viewers around the world became part of this intimate narrative, witnessing the culmination of a career that inspired generations. Serena's legacy is not only measured in Grand Slam titles or Olympic medals, but also in the hearts she touched and the lives she influenced, showing that impact goes beyond statistics. As Serena walked off the court one last time, racket in hand and eyes glistening with emotion, fans understood that endings can be both bittersweet and beautiful. This farewell was a powerful testament to the journey, the sacrifices, and the triumphs that defined her career. Serena Williams leaves behind more than records. She leaves an enduring story of courage, inspiration, and legacy. For fans, players, and admirers worldwide, her farewell was a reminder that legends are remembered not only for their achievements, but for the inspiration they leave behind, echoing long after the final applause has faded.